Yes, sir. And we back with another one of the biggest freestyle show on the planet with Spin Life. Every week we bringing that heat. Keon is here. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to get straight into it.
King. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it
extra. This shit is hard.
Just keeping it real. They say with the music, I'm chefing it up like I'm making a meal. Hop in the booth, it be making me kill. Stalking the beat like spraying the field. Talking to God, I be praying for real. I carry the blessing, but still, I carry the seal. Talk about ice, I walked through the fire and gave it a chill. Iron, sharpen up iron. What if I'm made out of steel? Built for whatever, you niggas ain't really for real. Never had practice, talk about running them drills. Really, we running the field. The game that I spill worth more than a meal. I feel like I'm wallowing gill, for real. Red or the blue, they caught in the matrix, swallow a pill. Came from the A, took it was throwing up B's. Flew overseas, Lil' mama was feeling the D, but me's I'm taking it easy, please. Knowing I don't give a F, knowing they feeling my steez. Can't tell if I'm feeling myself. Maybe I feel like I'm king. I'm just warming up like G's Louise. Oh Jesus, please appease the greed. Just wanted a piece, they crossed it, looking for Jesus pieces. Funny you turn to a beast and thinking thought screaming for peace. Capiche? Feel like a dog just let off the leash. They all in awe. I show 'em my teeth for lyrical form. My feet in the streets. I'm hustling harder. We gotta eat. Get 'em, couple bands in my denim. They like, who is that with 'em? Just me and my blick 'em move foul when I'm blicking them up. 10 dimes, I'ma keep it a buck. Got it lit, now they throwing the butt. She ain't wifey, I don't wanna fuck, but hit the little bit cause she thinking I'm smooth. Huh. I am no regular dude. She wanna link cause she loving the jewels. Took her to Jersey, she acting a fool. Huh. Pin the phone to the ceiling. She gon' do it for surround sound. Said she wanna take a trip. Huh. Flew her ass out to Pound Town. Know I be making it back, making it clap when she throwing it back. Know I be making it stack. Knowing it's fat, I'ma clap from the back like. No, I be speaking in facts. Speaking in facts, I be breaking up back like what position is that? One leg up, one leg get back like. Jersey baby, I'm a trap hound. I know how to break a pound down. From the land of the Za. This really how the crown sound. No games, but I play. NJ to the Bay, H-Town to the A. I make all of them say, get 'em, say get 'em, couple bands in my denim. They like, who is that with 'em? Just me and my blick 'em move foul when I'm blicking them up. 10 dimes, I'ma keep it a buck. Got it lit, now they throwing the butt. She ain't wifey, I don't wanna fuck. Like what? Get 'em, say get 'em, couple bands in my denim. They like, who is that with 'em? Just me and my move foul when I'm blicking them up. 10 dimes, I'ma keep it a buck. Got it lit, now they throwing the butt. She ain't wifey, I don't wanna fuck.
Yes. Keon, you came up here and went crazy, my boy.
Appreciate you.
Word up. 2 freestyle and a single. And that single's going crazy right now. Is how true it is. I heard the remix is coming out.
Yeah, we got something big in the works, you know what I'm saying? Just in the next couple weeks, just keep your eyes and your ears tuned. Like, it's coming.
Definitely. You know, when you put that work in and especially when you got a song that's trending and it's going crazy, and then you add some more sauce to it,
yeah,
and it just take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that. Definitely. Jersey's in the building now. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Jersey City, born and raised. You heard?
Let's get straight into it. Keon, how you get the name?
Keon, that's my actual name. You know what I mean? I was given that name by birth.
What made you go with your actual name as your artist name?
Well, just me as a person. I'm a research person, so I don't do anything that I haven't thoroughly researched. I don't be involved in things, so, and I'm not gonna name myself just because. So when I was looking at the definition of my name, I looked it up. It's a Persian masculine name that means King of Kings, K-O-K. So I was like Keon, K-O-K.
Definitely.
I rocked out with it.
Definitely. I always tell artists that, you know, when they have a name that has history to it or has a meaning to it, I love that a little more because, you know, it just represents a lot more than just throwing a name together and say, that's me. You know what I mean? Because in actuality, that's not you. You know what I mean? So I definitely commend you for that. Born and raised in Jersey?
100%.
Definitely. I love it. What got you into music?
My road to music was just a journey for real. I've always been active, you know, just as a person, but I've always been around music just from, you know, my family history with my father being in music and my grandfather, you know, doing music. So I grew up in it, but I never even like pursued it for the most part until I got a little older. And then I was just like, yo, if I ever got a chance away from what I was doing, which was, you know, the athlete route, if I ever got a chance away from it, I'd get this music thing a try.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Word. And it just, you know, it happened that way.
Nah, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. You know what's crazy also, you've been putting in work for a while, you know what I'm saying? And I say that because I met your dad. Your dad is your manager?
We run Crown Culture, the label, together.
Got you. I met him a while back, right? I'm going to just give you a little history you probably don't know, but I met him a while back, and this is years back.
Yeah.
And before I met him, I always used to see the billboard, you know what I'm saying, right on the 1 and 9. And I'm talking about faithfully, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, that's what they made me check you out.
Yeah.
Because I used to see your billboard faithfully, and I'm like, damn, they don't let up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that billboard was up there for years. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. And then when I met your dad, because he came in the building, I met your dad. I guess he was, you know, restarting the billboard.
Yeah.
And that's how we linked. You know what I mean? And I think this was last year, maybe 2 years ago. And he said, I got to bring my son up here. And that's how this came about. You know what I mean? But I said all that to say that as an artist, you know what I mean? You've been putting in work for a while. And that means a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists that have, you know, okay music. They put in some type of work, you know what I mean? Not a lot.
Right.
Just probably enough just to satisfy them.
Right.
And they want everything in life, you know what I mean? Then you have artists like yourself that have good music and really been putting in work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, like, I love to see artists like yourself do that and then go to another level and another level, because it's like the work you've been putting in, all right, now, you know what I'm saying? You seeing the fruits from the labor, you know what I mean? And, and for me, that's just beautiful. I like to see the outcome, you know what I'm saying? I like to go through the race just to see that outcome. And I commend you and your dad, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all got a business together. Y'all been grinding for a while together, putting out dope music, putting out dope content, and promoting it, you know what I'm saying? The best way that you guys can. And that, for me, that's just a lot, you know what I mean? Especially as a family business, a lot of people can't do that.
That's
you know
a
what I
fact.
mean? We try, but we fail, you know what I mean? So to do it, to continue to do it, that's just a blessing, you know what I mean? The Get 'Em is out right now. The remix is going to be crazy. We ain't going to say who's on it unless you want to.
I mean, I put the little snippet on my story if they seen her.
Okay.
That's a hint. If they seen her,
if they
post
seen
it.
her, okay.
Yeah.
Say that. One of the hottest
One of the hottest in the
females
tri-state.
out right now.
For sure.
Females is definitely going crazy. So shouts to y'all. So like I said, that remix is on its way. What else you got coming?
I mean, it's really endless. Like, we just working right now. We pushing the single, but we got freestyles coming on the way. We got videos coming. We doing heavy press, you know what I'm saying? Just circulating, hitting the clubs, hitting the blogs, just pushing the product, you know what I mean? And continue to build what we started. Like,
Nah, definitely.
outside of just the label, Crown Culture Unlimited is a lifestyle company. So that's really what we pushing, you know what I'm saying? The lifestyle of taking care of yourself, you know, being mindful, working diligent, like you spoke on, resilience, not letting up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that mission is. So we just overall pushing that lifestyle and being pillars of it and examples of it by living it.
Yeah, nah, definitely, bro. And that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes. I mean, you can have the best song, in my opinion, but if you don't put that work in to push it out there, you know what I mean? Like, people ain't gonna know you got a good song.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean?
Like, I'm sitting, this was a couple years ago, but one of the dopest things Tretch told me when we was in the studio, Tretch from Naughty by Nature, said, hit records aren't made, they marketed.
Got you.
You got the dopest music, but if you ain't doing that legwork, it's gonna sit in your catalog. You know what I mean? So again, like you said, the music could be fire, but the marketing, the business side is the side that really propel it forward.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole motive right now.
What made you take music serious? Like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my dad involved. We're gonna make a label. What was that serious point for you?
When it got serious, I would say, funny enough, my pops was the one that we made that transition, because I was already doing it, and just me as a person, I'm a craftsman. Like, I'm gonna really sit down, I'm gonna learn it, I'm gonna get real good at it, I'm gonna try to perfect it. So him seeing that with me and his history of music, he was like, you know what, we got something here.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gave me the initial spark, like, okay, we could actually do music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, I always seen it as something that I could possibly do, but how? Like, okay, yeah, I could rap, I could write rhymes. All right, cool. But that's when it transitioned to, okay, you write rhymes to, okay, we doing music. Like, we trying to put this out, we trying to impact people, we trying to reach people and really circulate it. So I would say that's when it kind of transitioned right there. And that was a weird period of time for me too, because I had just at that time got kicked out of Delaware State University.
Okay.
Because I was a football player.
Okay.
And I just went through this whole process of kind of relearning who I was, because my whole identity was wrapped around what I was doing. Like I said, I'm a craftsman. So whether it's football, whether it's boxing, whatever I'm into it.
And at that time, football was
right.
All you knew, like, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I get it.
That was my opportunity. Yo, yeah. I'm out of the hood. I'm out of Jersey City. I just got a free ride to go to college. So to get into an altercation and get sent back home, it's just like, damn, I just ruined everything. So I went through an identity crisis for a certain, but music is what I latched on to, where I was able to express myself. I was still able to hone in on a skill. Gotcha. I was able to be competitive. I was able to do all of these things. You know what I'm saying? That turned into, okay, nothing else matters. Yeah. This is what we doing.
This what matters right now.
Yep.
Man, I love that. I love that. Before we get out of here, words of advice. What advice do you have for artists coming up, artists that's been in the game? Just advice for artists in general.
If I could tell artists anything, one is stay focused. The focus can be hard because it wavers sometimes. You might not be financially where you need to be. People might not be receiving the music the way they need to receive it. So it's a lot of different things that could make you be like, all right, I want to focus on something else.
Facts.
The number one thing is stay focused through the ups and downs. Number two is build a solid team. I don't care how dope you are, how talented you think you are, or whatever, you're not going to do it without a team.
Yes.
And you got to understand egos got to be sit to the side when it comes to cooperating with the team.
Yes.
Like, everybody ain't got to be the superstar for every situation. Some people do this well, some people do that well. And y'all put that together and make a team. You feel me?
That's correct.
So it's definitely stay focused, build a great team. And then my personal opinion, just be different. A lot of everybody trying to sound the same right now.
Yes.
And yeah, you could get hot for a couple months, get a quick TikTok trend going, but realistically, all of these people that sound the same, not lasting if you really paying attention. They here today, going tomorrow. The people that solidified and staying, they all got a unique sound, a unique flow.
Yes.
They beats, they name, they image, everything. So I would say hone in on your craft, not just as a rapper or artist, but as a total brand. You know, be different, be creative, and stay authentic. Authenticity connects.
And you said that well, man. I mean, I say it all the time on this show, you know, 2 words not to stop, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop.
Yeah.
And you gotta be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like right now, you know what I'm saying? We all know Cash Cobain got the streets, he got the sound.
Yeah.
And we all know in hip hop, especially hip hop, that, you know, once one of us develop a sound, we all like run with it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's cool for artists to try sounds because you never know how you're going to sound on another sound.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's cool to do that.
Yeah.
But you have so many artists that do it and they just push it too much.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's oversaturated.
Yeah, man. You got to find your own sound. Like, it's cool to make a few joints, see how it is, but you can't follow no one else's wave.
Right.
If you're not really surfing on it, because then it's like you just following the next person,
right?
And nobody want to hear that. You know what I mean? They get tired of it.
I call them sound-alike songs. Like,
yeah, they sound alike. So they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they just result back to where it came from. They just go on to listen to Cash Cobain or his crew. They ain't, you know, here and there if a dope joint come out from someone else, then cool. But, you know, and it's crazy because a lot of artists say that. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be yourself, be original, and that's like the best thing that you could tell a person, because I mean, I can't put it no other way. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta be yourself. That's just the way you get received the best way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The dilemma sometimes be people don't know themselves.
That's what it is.
You got to spend time learning yourself, learn your style, learn your pocket, what you like, that's not me. Why am I talking about spinning blocks and I'm a church kid? Like, that just, you know what I'm saying, don't make sense. So you got to spend time actually learning yourself. That way you can hone in on who you are.
Yep. Also, before we close up, because I noticed that when you speak about teams, I see like you work with 2 teams. I don't know how that works, but can
Yeah.
you break that down?
So as Crown Culture, me and my pops, we formed a partnership with DTE, Demon Time Entertainment, No
Okay.
Gates.
Okay.
So we combined everything, and now we just rocking out. You know what I'm saying? 100% full steam. Like, and that goes back to what I was saying as far as building a team of, okay, this person brings this resource, this person brings this resource, that person got that, and when we put it all together, we unstoppable.
Since you did that, have you seen, because I always love when 2 entities collab and then it just takes it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes back to what you said, like this person over here might be good with this, that person over here might be good with that.
Right.
And it's the same thing with the teams. Like you guys might be good with marketing. You guys might be good with touring and all that. We get together and just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once y'all collided or combined, did you see a drastic change?
Instantly. And it didn't even have to be physical at the moment.
No, of course.
You
Of
felt
course.
the energy change. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Where a bunch of people, I like to call it a synergetic relationship, where a
Copy.
bunch of people is just operating off the same energy and we all got one goal. So it's just things get done faster, you know, things get done more efficiently. You moving around, you like, it's just, you know, you can't, as an artist, you can't ask for a better situation, honestly.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Teamwork always makes the dream work, man. Shout out to my team. You know what I'm saying? We work so good together, and I can't put it no other way, man. Teamwork is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful. You know what I mean? Like what you have with your dad, you know what I'm saying, / manager, the way y'all work together, that's just beautiful. You know what I mean? You can't ask for nothing else. You know what I mean? Before we get out of here, tell them where they can find you at. Tell them where they can find your music at. Just tell them about Keon.
Yes, sir. Everything audio, Apple Music, Spotify, search Keon, K-O-K. That's the profile, Keon, K-O-K. On Instagram, all my socials, they pretty much linked all together at Keon, K-O-K. We got everything coming from there, whether from, you know, the updates to the merch to the music. So definitely tap in. And again, that's at Keon, K-O-K on Instagram. That's TikTok, everything. YouTube, Keon, K-O-K.
Keon, thank you for the freestyle. Thank you for the song. That's we ain't even give him the exclusive, but it's on its way.
Yes, sir.
We ain't tell him who it is, but like we said, it's a hot female going crazy in these streets. That remix is by the time you see this, it probably be out. Make sure you go check for that. Make sure you go check for Keon. Thank you for stopping by. Listen, it's the biggest freestyle show on the planet with SPINLYFE. Every week we dropping that heat. Shout out to the staff. Shout out to Scott. Each and every week we dropping that heat. We out.